Okay, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a whiskey noob versus whiskey nerd / no dub blinds / newlywed game. Yes. Okay, welcome back. My name is Austin. Today I've got my boy Jeff here, and big shout out to my boy Kev, who's been on the channel quite a bit. Hopefully you would know who that is. Off camera facilitating this game that I've set up. So a little backstory, but first like, comment, subscribe. Pretty please subscribe. Help us get to that 1,000. We're creeping up. So what we're doing is, if you watched our no dub lines with RJ, we do a special bottle versus a less special bottle blind, and it's in a sample pool to determine if it's worth tracking down or whatever. Today we're doing something similar with that, but Jeff is fairly new to the whiskey game, if you will. And so we're doing the same no dub blind theme, but we're gonna go 4 rounds of 2 different blinds, or 2 different pours. And then we're trying to determine if someone who is new can find the special one or prefers the special one over the less special one, if you will. So we're gonna do 4 rounds. We're gonna make our selections, and at the end, we're gonna do the reveal to see if our preferences lined up. To prevent ourselves from influencing each other, or if I say, hey, I really like this, and then Jeff's like, oh yeah, that's a good idea, I like that one too. We're going to do newlywed game style, where we hold up our answer. So we have A, B. Like I said, we're doing 4 rounds, and there is a caveat. One of the rounds, they're the same thing. So we have the equal. So if we think that they are the same, we'll throw the equal up, and hopefully they are the same. If not, then that kind of just goes to show that maybe certain things, the difference isn't that vast if we thought they were the same. So 3 rounds, we don't know what we're drinking, and one of the rounds, the 4th, wherever that falls into our lineup, is going to be the same. I hope that I explained that, and I hope that makes sense. Jeff, welcome to the channel. Thanks, you. Man. Jeff and I go back to the 7th grade.
Yes, sir.
We were like best friends with our other buddy, Aaron. Shout out to Aaron, from like 7th grade through high school, and then through different periods of our lives. I'd say we were never not friends, but we weren't like hanging out, or, you know, we've seen each other and hung out in different time frequencies throughout the last 20 something years. Yeah. And recently we went to Aftershock together, and then we've gone to like kids' birthdays and stuff over the years, but we've been hanging out a lot lately, and it's really good. So little caveat, maintain those old friendships, keep in touch. I think that's really important. Did I cover everything?
You got it, man.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna start with, we'll start with the left, A. So we'll just drink A and B real quick. We're gonna hold off giving our thoughts until we reveal the answer, so I don't influence you, or so you don't influence me. So let's get into this real quick.
Let's take a shot, right?
Yeah. Jeff, I've taken him through whiskey tastings at my house a few years ago. It's been quite some time since he's been over for a whiskey night. But he regularly drinks whiskey, but I don't know, what would you say? You normally stick to like Elijah Craig, Larceny, Maker's Mark?
Lots of Knobwood Creek.
Knob Creek?
Knobwood. The Knobwood. Knob Creek, yeah. Yeah,
so it is important that he does like whiskey. He's had a lot of whiskey with me, but he doesn't go down the rabbit hole at all. Like a casual drinker would be fair to say, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Now we've covered everything. We'll start with A. Cheers.
Cheers.
I like to go A and B, and then B and A, back and forth.
We don't talk about notes till after, right?
Not till after we say our preference.
Okay.
Okay, I have my preference. Do you?
I think so. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, take your time.
So B was smooth. Oh. So no, so I was gonna say my preference yet.
Yep. So remember, we have you like A, you like B, or you think they're the same. Ready when you are. I do.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, nice. Here we go. So already got some differences. I preferred B. To me, B was darker, more viscous, a little bit more chocolate, and it still had a fruit note. To me, A was silkier, easier drinking, and very confectionery sugar with some fruit note.
So I think I liked it because there was more fruit note, and then I can taste the chocolate. I'm not a huge chocolate fan.
Okay.
I like it. It's smooth. It's good, but I prefer fruity.
Okay. Okay. Let's we're gonna hold off on the reveal till the end, so we're not even gonna know what round this was, because we'll start knowing process of elimination, or at least I will. So I'm gonna slam this little mixture together real quick here. Hold on.
That's a choice.
I don't recommend doing that. We also have, I'm not gonna do that for every round. That was a lot. Holy crap. What the is wrong with me? We have these little name tags. I'm putting my favorite in my favorite glass. Jeff will put his favorite in his favorite glass. You can mix it and then put your name in the A section. And then when we come back, in case the empties got mixed up at all, we have a token that says, hey, this is what we chose. So we will be right back with round 2. Okay, we're back with round 2. So round 1's in the books. I can't wait to see what that one is. So now we're on round 2 of the newlywed Whiskey Node blinds. Are you ready to get it?
Let's do it.
All right. It's really difficult not to get my thoughts right off the rip, just because I'm so used to doing that. I think I'm ready when you are. I'm going to do a quick water rinse and then try it again. But I think I have my preference.
I don't know, man. Should I keep drinking? All right. I'm good now. Let's do it.
Okay. When you are ready, find your answer.
Okay. Ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
They're the same.
That was my guess. My guess on this one
man.
is that was my same, and I'm not super confident about it.
Okay, yeah, I don't know, man.
There was some baking spice and there was some chocolate and some darkness on B that I liked. But then when I went back to A, I kind of got that same thing. It's a toss-up. They could be the same and they could not be. And if they're not, I'm really sad because I feel like I should have been able to catch that.
Definitely trust your judgment. And I felt like this one had more going on on the, I don't know, the nose, is that the word? On the initial sip. This felt really smooth and kind of like a slow creep in. That was just kind of the initial impression of what it tasted like. But then as I kept sipping, and I got more and more confused. So maybe they're the same, but A was my choice initially.
I go back, like, to me, they taste slightly different, but sometimes that happens. These tasted closer than anything else I expect to taste. So that's why I went with that. And I will be a fool if I don't choose that. So we'll see. But you had a preference of...
A had more flavor off the top. That stood out to me. This felt like a smooth, I don't know what notes to hit, but it just felt smooth.
Okay. I'm gonna combine that because if this is... If A happens to be really special, I don't want to just combine it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. Put your name in there. So we'll put in round 2. We'll put these back here. A and B here. You're an A guy so far. Look at
I know,
you.
yeah. Maybe it's just what's hitting my palate first.
And then I will put my name token across both because I said that was the equal one.
We should experiment and do B first next time. See if I'm biased to what I taste first.
Well, Kev's assigning the A and B as we go.
Oh.
So there's no rhyme or reason that we can discern that we know.
But I mean, like, because my palate is fresh off A, my first sip, versus after I have a sip of A and I'm going to B, I still have like remnants of A, even though I'm drinking water.
Oh, we can drink them in an order. So if you want, on the next round, if you want to start with drinking B and then
we can do that? Cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to try that.
Yeah.
Let's see if that does anything.
But again, we still won't have any real idea.
Oh yeah, I don't know what I'm drinking at all.
No, I know you don't know. But I'm saying we won't know. I don't know. Sure, we'll do that. Okay, the last round scared me because I guessed equal, and so I'm really nervous right now. Round 3, let's go. You said you wanted to start with B?
I'm starting with B, yeah. To see what happens.
Okay, it doesn't matter which order we go.
I don't know, man. Wait.
I'm really, really nervous right now. I have an answer, but I don't feel great about it. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Let me do it one more time.
Yeah.
Man. This seemed like a great idea when I was putting it together. I'm kicking myself now. It's hard when you're drinking them next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they blend into each other. So maybe I'm rapid firing too much.
That's what I was saying, man. We need some time to let it simmer. All right, I have my preference.
I have my preference too.
Count us down.
3, 2,
Oh, wait. Yep.
1.
Same.
Oh! Okay. I thought these were pretty close. I almost thought, like, that's going to be the curveball in this, is when, hey, which ones are the same?
Fingers crossed. I got it. As a noob.
I wanted to throw that out there. I was pretty close. To me, A drinks a little bit. To me, I think the finish hangs on longer on A than it does B, but they both were pretty close. Closer than what maybe they should be.
For me, it was the smell. It felt really similar with the nose, whatever the word is, but it smelled similar.
I'm getting over being sick. So I can't smell anything. So I'm just going off of taste.
Handicap, dude.
Yeah. But I thought that would be fair too.
That's too
my daughter or my wife was like, "Hey, can you change your daughter's diaper?" And I was like, "Oh, is it bad?" And she's like, "Yeah, she took a crap." I was like, "Oh, I didn't smell that." Okay, let me. I mean, my answer was locked in, but okay, yeah, I still go A. Take this, give these back to Kev. Again, shout out to my boy Kev. Brr, 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 brr. Kev definitely hasn't seen today's episode that I dropped. It was the Wild Turkey Master's Keep, the Beacon, the Russell's 15 Generations, where RJ made a cameo in the camera and was talking shit. But Kev did something similar, but he was just throwing up the peace sign. He wasn't being a dick like RJ. So, all right, on to the final round. Okay, round 4. We took a long break between round 3 and round 4. Had some laughs, had some tears. I lost $20 to Kev on a bet, so that's cool. Aside from that, let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Dude, I'm nervous faced with the last two. But we'll see.
Final round, dude.
Kev is showing the $20 that I lost to him. Good thing he doesn't have a microphone. Okay. I can't remember. Did you choose A or B? Or
I
you
thought
said
they were
equal.
equal.
Oh, okay. And you were trying to do a experiment of like, oh, is B better than versus A? Because you always go A. All right, whatever. Screw it. Let's go.
Hope I'm right.
Yep, let's go.
All right, doing B again.
Woo! I have to make a point to not say any notes.
I'm gonna switch things up. I'm gonna smell both. See what happens.
There you go. Oh, do you want to tell people where they can find your side project? I meant to ask you off camera, but I can edit this out.
Which side project?
Your band.
My band? Oh, yeah, dude.
Okay. Check out my boy, Jeff. I was going to say the band name, and then I was going to say his name, and I didn't forget his name. Don't worry.
Lifts.
Tell him.
If you like metal music, gent music, progressive music, please check out my band, Petroglyphs. We have our previous album out, Into the Aether. That's been out sitting for a minute, but we have a new album coming out called Where I Make Peace with Death. It should be out by the end of the year, I'll say that. That's a safe answer. We have several singles out on Spotify. Wherever you can stream music, we have singles out. Please check us out, Petroglyphs.
I'll throw it on the thing. Yeah, Petroglyphs. They're actually really good. If you're into metal or like harder versions of music, metal, hardcore, whatever, their band is really good. I've seen them a ton of times, and I will listen to Into the Aether while I'm working out.
Hell yeah!
I don't think I've even told you that, but I'll do it.
Hell yeah, dude!
Throw you some YouTube views on there.
Hell yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's do the thing and choose our stuff.
Okay, I'm smelling. That's right. I like that. Oh, can't say things.
So wrong before. Okay. All right. This episode is going to expose me for the fraud that I am. For sure. I got a shirt from you guys like, I don't know, 5-6 years ago at the Boardwalk. That's like one of my go-to gym shirts, just so you know, yeah.
I'm excited. The new album's coming out soon. It's going to be fire.
Okay, I got my preference.
I don't know, man. Water. Take my time.
Yep, I have my preference.
Wait for me, chat. I don't know anymore, dude. I don't.
We took a little break, but
I know I should.
They do run together, for sure.
I don't really have a preference. Oops. Coin flip. They're both good.
While he's thinking, so I was talking about like, hey, maintain those friendships. I said we went to Aftershock Music Festival a few weeks ago. It was really cool. The first concert we went to when we were in 8th grade was Korn and a bunch of other bands. And then we saw them at Aftershock with our other buddy, I mentioned before, Aaron. And he was not allowed to go to that concert, so it only took about 23 years roughly, but all three of us finally got to see Korn together as the trio, the group that we were meant to do in 7th grade or 8th grade. Do you have your answer?
Full circle. Yeah. So it's a coin flip answer.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so we both chose B. Stoked on that. Do you want to work from the front or from the back?
Let's do from the front, because memory will serve better that way.
Okay.
Wait, say for the what we just did. What we just did first, going back.
Okay.
Words.
Okay. Kev, can you be a doll and get ready to hand bottles over? Okay, it's reveal time, and I'm really nervous. So we're gonna start from round 1 and go to round 4. So round 1, I chose B, and you chose A. So I chose Weller 12, and you chose...
I'm already pissed.
No, you shouldn't be pissed. Lot B.
Oh, okay.
So round 1 was Weller 12 versus Lot B.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
So this bottle's been open for probably 3 years, 4 years, and it's almost empty. This was a fresh crack. I preferred B because it had more oomph and darkness. I think the oxygen got to the Lot B. So theoretically, the more special bottle would be this bottle. I don't know what secondary is of Weller 12 right now, about 100 roughly. And this is about 600, 700, somewhere around there. But as it's been open for a long time, you kind of lose some oomph. And I'm not a huge, this is the only version of Lot B that I have because it's not my jam. So I preferred the lower end one technically, and you prefer the higher end one technically.
What I hear is I have more refined taste than you.
Yes, that's what you hear.
Good. Okay.
Okay.
Go on.
So round 1, technically you win. I guess you chose the fancier one. I think the openness and the fact that this is down to 1/3 left. Not even that. I think there's something. That's the one that I was least caring about because of how open it's been. Okay, so they're both 12-year. They're both Buffalo Trace. They're both the wheat recipe. So they're the same recipe, they're 12 years, and they're the same proof. 90.4 versus 90. But with that oxygen in there, the proof is probably changed with that. But
interesting though, because I felt like the Weller was smoother and easier to drink. That's interesting that
No, you went with
I went with the whatever.
Lot B, yeah.
Lot B, because I felt like it had more flavor. I felt like it had more going on, which is, I mean, maybe
Yeah.
I have shitty taste. I don't know. Who knows?
No, so I mean, if you were to ask somebody what's more expensive, what's harder to find, what's more special, people would say Lot B. You went with that, and I went with Weller 12. I think the fresh crack, I try to give it enough time to open up in the glass to negate that, but it wasn't that long. But so in this newlywed game, you chose the more special bottle.
Well,
So you chose A in round 2, and I chose
equal.
Equal. Round 2.
Oh,
Just fell in the glass.
Kev's tracking. Chose equal. Oh no. There's no sticker on this one. And that's on me. And there's no sticker on that. So that's on me.
This just in, I'm killing it. Austin's failing.
That is true. So round 2 was Old Rip Van Winkle, 107 proof, 10-year, and I said they were the same. Was this a blend? Did I blend them? Okay. Okay, so I said equal, and which one did you choose?
I chose A, but I'm disappointed in my choice right now.
Oh, okay. You chose A. You chose Old Rip 107.
Oh, I chose Weller. Okay, cool.
So
That's
you-
my fave.
Right, so you chose OWA as your favorite. I said they were equal. We both kind of lose.
Yeah.
Because this is way more sought after, a lot more expensive. And so OWAs go for around $100 on secondary, and these go for around $600 on secondary. The difference is, so they're both wheated mash bill, both from Buffalo Trace, both 107 proof. This is rumored to be around 7 years, and this is 10-year. I couldn't tell the difference on this round, and I thought they were the same. So that's not good for me. But so we both lose though, because you didn't choose the fancy one and I didn't choose the fancy one because I said they were the same. So,
But loyalty to Weller.
so I'll go myself. Man, that's a bummer. That was the one I was really nervous about. Okay, round 3. I chose A. You said equal. So you chose Weller Foolproof and William Larue Weller, the 2024. You said those were equal. And I chose WLW. So I chose Weller Foolproof, or I chose WLW, the 2024 release. This is part of the Buffalo Trace Antique Collection. It's a once-a-year release. This bottle goes for about $1,200 roughly. This bottle goes for 150-ish roughly. MSRP is like 60. MSRP is 150, but that's not what you can realistically get them for. The 2024 WLW is, I liked it a lot. So I'm glad that that was the one I was most nervous about. But if I didn't choose WLW over Weller Foolproof, there's a problem. And you said they were the same, so I win and you lose on that one.
It's all right. It's all right.
But there's really no win or lose. It's just preference of somebody who's super into it versus somebody who's not super into it. I am happy that I chose WLW over Weller Foolproof. That would have been a bummer. And then round 4 was Old Weller Antique and Old Weller Antique and Old Weller Antique and Old Weller Antique. So this last round, both of them were OWA. So I said A, you said B.
That's funny.
But we're both wrong because they were the same. So it doesn't matter what we said.
What's funny is I chose that in a different round.
What's that?
What's funny is I chose that in a different round. I didn't pick up on it this round.
Oh, yeah. So Old Weller Antique, 107 proof, weeded mash bill, Buffalo Trace showed up 3 times. It was both A and B in our last round, and it was, I don't know, one of the other
2,
ones.
I think?
Yeah, whatever one that I said before. I think 2. So what we've learned is I'm sad because I love last year's 24 Old Rip Van Winkle. I absolutely love that one. The fact that you chose WLW and Weller Foolproof as the same, I'm glad that I didn't do that. That's the biggest proof difference of everything we've done.
So
everything we've done has been close in proof, and the difference would be age and like the specialness and the hypeness. So where I fell short was not picking the Old Rip 10 over OWA, but OWA is great. And then I wouldn't say you fell short, but you just preferred a lower proof, slightly younger Weller Foolproof over WLW. If I chose WLW second to Weller Foolproof, then I'd probably quit the channel right now. The fact that I chose WLW, that gives me some redeeming quality. I don't care that I chose Weller 12 over Lot B because they're the same proof. They're both 12 years. They're both Buffalo Trace mash bill, weeded mash bill, and they're the same proof. So I think the big disappointment for me is just the OWA and the Lot B. I can live with that. I can keep going. If you like the channel, don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. If you don't like the channel, then you're not probably subscribed anyway, so who cares? But so that's where this lined up. So the theme was, anybody watching this who knows anything at all, so anybody watching this will know that the theme was Buffalo Trace, weeded mash bill, Weller versus Pappy, or Weller Foolproof versus Buffalo Trace Antique Collection. That was the point of it. And overall, I'm pretty happy with the results. I'm fine with the Weller 12 beating the Lot B. I'm fine with that. I'm sad with the Old Rip, but I don't know. Whatever. I can deal with that in, I don't know, therapy later or something. But
did I mention I'm a therapist?
Yes, he is. So we'll talk about this later, and he'll work me through it, and it'll be okay. And then I'll post it, and then all the negative comments that I get, you know, I'll be okay with it because I talked to my boy Jeff. Also, Billy's a therapist. He's been on the channel a bunch. You've never met him, or you called him once. Whatever. That doesn't matter. Going off the rails here. Yep, we're gonna get rid of that. So that was the theme. Do you know why I chose this for you specifically?
Because I love Weller. Oops. I don't know if I can cuss on this channel, but
I can blur it out because I already cursed you. That's fine. No. When you announced to me that you and your wife were pregnant with your first child, you were over for a whiskey night. Your wife came to pick you up, and it wasn't known that you guys were pregnant with your first at the time. I think, like, you knew, but it was like you kind of
we weren't announcing it yet.
Yeah, you confirmed it to me when you picked me up, and I said, okay, next time you come over, I'm cracking any bottle you want in celebration of that. And you pointed to an Old Rip 10.
Oh shit!
And that was this empty Old Rip 10. So this whiskey noob, whiskey nerd / no dub blind episode was all based off of what you chose to open 4 years ago.
You sentimental fuck.
Yeah, that's me. So that's why I went with this specifically. There's a good chance that all of these will end up in a no dub blind episode against RJ later in our sample pool at some point. There's a good chance of that happening. So we'll see how it plays out again in the future. But that's why I did this.
Case in point, why to be Austin's friend for 20 plus years?
Yeah. Or, I mean, I opened my 24 WLW for Brian when he moved to Kentucky. I opened another bottle for my brother-in-law when his kid was born. I opened my Blade and Bow 22 for a different friend after we found out his mom had some pretty aggressive cancer that was removed and was successful. Special occasions for me call for special bottle opens, and I will open everything. If you watch my recent tour video and there's some stuff that's not opened, everything will be opened. I'm a big proponent of that, and sometimes, in my opinion, special occasions call for a special opening of bottles. But yes, that is
You're a good dude. You're a good dude.
Thanks. That'll keep people subscribed. So that's where we're at with that. And that is the reason for that, because I wanted to put this that we opened that night in this flight for you specifically. I also try to cater specific videos for specific people. So Kev off camera here, we did like a 4-way rye where he's just such a big JD rye fanboy. I put that in a blind of other ryes, and Kev chose the JD rye for that. So I try to match videos for the specific person. I'm definitely feeling all of these pours. So that's we're gonna wrap it up now. Thank you for being here. Any last thoughts or any?
I want to say sincerely thank you for having me. This was a blast. This was super fun.
Yeah. If I can throw a last-minute video together for you today, we might knock another one out. So you might see Jeff again, but I'll have to figure it out. So you may or may not see him again. You'll see him again in the future. Check out his band Petroglyphs. They are a really good band if you're into that kind of music. And which one was this? Old Rip. All right, I'm going to end this with a pour of Old Rip. Jeffrey, thank you again.
Thank you.
Yeah, nothing else. As always, the Bourbon Experience is all about good pours, great times with flavor with whiskey meant to be enjoyed. Crack those bottles. Cheers. All right, Old Rip's great. Come on, guys.